Good morning, guys. I'm up here shed hunting again. Been a couple weeks since my last video, but today is the only day I could really get out, and it's probably going to be another couple weeks before I can get out again. So it's supposed to snow tomorrow, so I thought I'd come out and make sure that I'm not missing anything on top of the snow before it gets buried. But as you can see, this is kind of what I'm shed hunting a bit today. I just spent a few minutes and I glassed that field up there ahead, and I couldn't see anything sticking out of the snow, but we'll go walk behind the trees maybe a little bit, see if I can't find something. What I wanted to do is I wanted to check out this disturbance up ahead here. There's a bunch of tracks or something in the snow. I'm wondering if maybe it's a snowboarder or a skier or maybe some elk. So let's check it out, see what it is. I haven't looked at this yet, so it's all news to me. What do we have? Looks like snowshoes. For some reason they dug a pit. That's weird. Looks like they came out here, walked around, and just walked back down where they came. Yes, this road. Well, they go off that general direction. A lot of people up here this year. I'm not liking it, but I'm still finding a few sheds, so stay tuned. Should be a pretty good day. So you're looking about 300 yards out in front of me, and I just saw a coyote walk through those trees up there. That might kind of explain why I haven't seen too many tracks in here. Well, except for coyotes, I've seen plenty of coyote tracks. Wish I would have had my rifle with me today. I could have taken him down and had a pretty clear shot. But, you know, I'm seeing coyotes, and I'm not seeing any deer or moose or elk tracks, and this is where I was picking up elk sheds last year. So, I think I'm just gonna go walk on down to the bottom of this field here and search there really good and go on home, because there's not much of a reason to be hanging out where coyotes are. Anyways, stay tuned. I do have some things to show you when I get home anyway, so you don't want to miss the end of this video. I'll have some pretty cool stuff for you to see. So I know you can't see that very well, but there is a nice coyote trail, fresh. Let's get a good look at that print there. You can see it's a coyote because it's got the toenails, not a cougar. Kind of a small guy, but I'm pretty sure this is the same one that I just saw walking through those trees up ahead there. I have not seen him for about 10 minutes. My guess is that he saw me or heard me and took off into those trees, and he ain't coming out. But, you know, still, I haven't seen any deer tracks or anything except for down low, down there. My car is parked underneath the base of that cliff, so I really haven't even hiked that far. This is where I was planning to spend my afternoon, but when there's no tracks and there's plenty of coyotes, it's just better to back out and not waste the energy. There's nothing in here. Hopefully that'll be a different story in a couple months for elk shed season. They don't get until full swing shedding until about a month from now. So anyways, I'm probably going to end the video here today unless on my way down I end up seeing something. But I do have some things I want to show you quick, so stay tuned for a few more minutes. Well guys, I just got back from shed hunting. No sheds today. Unfortunately, my favorite area has now been infested with coyotes. I saw about 3 more on my way down. I just didn't bother to pull out the camera because they were just kind of running kind of diagonally away from me. But anyways, I'm probably going to go back there sometime within the next month and see if I can take a few of those coyotes out of there. That is my go-to place now for shed hunting and deer hunting and to see coyotes running around in there is just aggravating. So we're gonna go back there maybe with a buddy or two and see if we can't take a couple of them out. So maybe I'll post that as a video. That'll be kind of fun, but we'll see what happens. As promised, I do have a few things to show you. Let me just first go ahead and give you a little update on this guy. He may look a little familiar from my last video. As you can see, I've done a little mounting project on him. He's not completely ready to go yet. I've just got to add this little piece of board here. I've got this back plaque, which I'm going to mount him on, and I'm going to stain this wood. I'm actually waiting to route the wood so it looks nice. So I'm going to do that routing tonight, stain it, and within a few days I'll have this guy hanging up on my wall. But some of you got really, really close with your guessing, and I actually wasn't even that far off the first time I guessed. He scores 149 and 2/8. And in my excitement, I overestimated at 160. But I mean, that's pretty good, pretty close for an excited guess. Anyways, he is just an all-around nice 4x4, 5x5 if you're from the eastern part of the state and you count your whitetail eye guards. I don't normally, but he's just a nice round 4-boy. I like him. Now this is what I really wanted to show you. A few years ago, my brother shot a pretty nice buck, and he got it taxidermied, and since then he got married, and of course his wife doesn't really want it in their house, so my brother actually ended up giving this to me. Here, I'm going to show it to you. There he is. Gotta be kind of careful with his ears. This is my brother's 5x4 that he shot when he was 22, and he is just a huge buck. And I remember him dragging out that deer from the trees and just being so excited for him. But he ended up giving that to me, so now it's going to go on my wall. Anyways, that was my little surprise I wanted to show you guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll have another video out within a couple weeks.